are. The reason why when we see ourselves and look at each other as energy, we're all about like 27 to 34.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we look like. It's funny. I've talked to people before, and they said, on the phone, and they said, "I can't believe you're really 65. You sound like you're, I don't know, maybe 40 or something." Yeah. And I said, "It's the size of the battery in the body. That's all." I said it, and that was years ago. I'm a lot more dragged down now. Just, yeah. Hey, I can't wait to go. I got stuff I got to do. All this crap I've been talking about for years is I'm finally gonna be free so I can do it.
Yeah, I've been following you for probably about 6 years now, all the way back to your old YouTube channel.
That's wild.
I saw you and I was like, okay, this guy's talking about something that no one else is talking about, and I binge watched like all your videos, and I've been following you ever since. I've got all your books, and I've got a necklace here, Deanna made.
Cool.
Pineal necklace. So I know all about your story, about how you're trying to get out of here, and I've been following you for a long time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All I want to do is everything that I can for everyone else. That's all I want. I want to be myself again so I can serve, protect, care for, create, and destroy what needs to be, gotten rid of. After I finish destroying all the crap there is in creation, that I can use that hammer for one thing: building. I want what's best for everyone, and because of the way I was built, where I can see frequencies and everything all over the place better than anything that's ever been created. I was made like that, because if you're the protector, you have to be able to see something and immediately know everything you can about that thing, friend or foe. What kind of issues. So they made me like this, and then by beating the crap out of it. I'm sorry if my mouth gets a little dirty. Okay, I'll go ahead and apologize now.
You can say whatever. I don't care.
I'll try not to, but there's part of me that's kind of because I am dying, and my own energy outside of the body keeps throwing energy over me, just like I mentioned about a log that is a campfire. You have a campfire, and then it goes out, and then you blow in the embers. It's kind of red. You wait a little while, you blow on again. It's not as much red, and then finally it's a cold fire. He's just like you saw, sweetie. The animal wife. Sometimes we'll take a look at someone right before the video. Before the consultation. Deanna's strong. She can see a lot. Everything's going to happen, and I don't want people to think it's God, it's Armageddon, the rapture. No, it's taking out the trash. But there's so many people that's like North Korea. Look at those people. The majority of the people out there, if they have a big bag of grass to eat for the day, they figure they had a good meal. Of grass. It's disgusting.
Yeah. And I've been trying to tell as many people as I can, stuff's going to happen, but a lot of people, I can't get them to catch on, really. It's hard.
You can't, but the fact that you told them when it does, then all of a sudden that gives credence to what you're saying.
Yeah, right.
You said credibility. Lily's going to be out, and she's going to keep everyone as calm and copacetic as possible. So, that'll keep the good people from really freaking out. The others, she's not going to touch, because she'll be right there with me. She knows me. A piece of her before she left, when I was talking with her a few months ago, I said, "Look, honey, you're out of your body. You can see. I know for a fact somewhere between 40 and 42% of all the living beings on this planet I'm going to kill. I'll kill the bodies and take them out. I'm not going to kill all the spirit, but just kill that many bodies." I said, "What do you see?" And she looked at me, and she looked away as she walked. She goes, 52% is what I'm going to wind up taking. It's going to be pretty wacky.
I know you're going to probably take my cousin and my aunt. They are very far to the left. And I think my cousins even participated in some of the Antifa riots. And we've just totally, we're not in contact anymore. He wasn't invited to Christmas.
He's 37% lower frequencies. He doesn't need to be here.
Yeah.
Your aunt is the same. She's aggressive. She's got strong heart energy, which is love, but she's like this, bam, 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 bam.
It's very aggressive.
Yeah. See, there's too much aggressive, negative stuff in bodies here. Mm-hmm. And that was done on purpose by the original first being, male and female. They did it on purpose. Out of all the planets, over 8 trillion, we had more nasty beings in bodies than any other planet.
Yeah, I know it's horrible. I just can't wait until, all this stuff starts happening.
It's going to be so nice, and the last thing to go is going to be the pets.
Mm-hmm. We've got a pet now, and she's a little Cocker Spaniel. She's blind and deaf, and my girl, I love her, and she just she wants to keep her going. She's going to have a surgery next week. And, I think it's just time for her to go. Her quality of life is so low right now.
Yeah.
Just
let her send her home.
Yeah.
Just, send her home with your love. That's the best thing you could possibly do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's those of us like yourself and myself and Deanna, we love, we have a lot of love and compassion, but with animals, it's through the roof.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to tell you, I had a consult with Frank Zoo.
Frank's cool.
Yeah, Frank's a cool guy.
He's a good friend.
Yeah, he told me a couple things about myself. And I've wanted to have a consult with you for a while, but I was kind of on the edge about it. And now
that's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. I can't do too much about that. There was a lot of people I still had to reach that were really important to help them out. You're going to help people understand.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're going to be a go-to guy for a lot of people. Your friends that you've talked to before, when things happen, they're going to tell their friends are going to come. For every person you've told, is 20 people that are going to come to you, minimum, about what's going on. They're going to have friends come talk to you. So it actually grows to where you're sitting down talking with people. Sometimes groups making money, sometimes not. You're strong pineal, but amethyst is really big with you.
Really?
Yeah, lapis and amethyst.
Yeah.
Heart energy is really strong too. Just for giggles. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me. Okay, there we go. We just gave this animal group called ARM, Animal Relief Mission or something, down in Florida. They actually take animal abusers to court after they steal the animals. We just sent them another $1,000. Just feeding them money, doing, people, animals, everything we can to help. The people that get involved with us, they're doing so much to help other people, and especially animals, they're not even aware. Let's look at this. You see this piece of amethyst, right?
Yeah.
Let's feel it. You're already in it. You feel calming?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, because your whole body, your brain especially, is your brain waves are like settling down. Now, here's some of that kunzite, pink kunzite or purple kunzite.
That stuff.
Now, how does that feel?
It's calming, but I feel like I don't know how to say it. Like more energy. Like I feel really relaxed and grounded.
Yeah, the energy's flowing. It flows through your body, but it helps the amethyst take brain waves and flow. But it's really strong heart energy. Then look at this. Take a look at this stone. Feel that one. You're already feeling it.
I feel that in the front of my body. I feel it here.
Yeah. Now see these other stones. I got them right here, so I shouldn't do that because your energy's feeling them too. Um, but this is some lapis that has a good chunk of the golden pyrite added, just part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all one thing. So it's really strong lapis for the pineal. And then you put all three of these together,
Yeah, that's nice.
and that's really strong. That's working on the pineal, the head, the heart.
Feel that in my head.
Yeah. And then you add some stick selenite to that, and then it's even more. I should get a piece of that. Have it on me here somewhere. What's this? Oh, okay. I thought that's what that was when I looked at it. This is another one that's really good with you. We have so much of this stuff. I found I got access to it and I went crazy. Damn bright. How does that feel?
Yeah, I got some. Frank told me to get some of that. I got a bunch of danbarite.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
feel it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make my ears ring when I hold it. Danbarite.
Yes.
I got small pieces of star essonite that I got from Frank, and those make my ears ring. When I put it down, my ears stop ringing. I pick it back up, my ears ring again. I can really feel it in my head.
Star Essonite is great because Gaira grabs some of your energy, some of your spirit, and pulls it into your body to balance everything out because she's so strong and so is Roll, her spirit mate. So all that extra part of you spirit goes in your body. And then when you release the stone, the rest of you goes to get out and it can't because it hits that filter. So
Mm-hmm.
it just stays in your body. So you're more you're stronger.
Yeah.
And then and it's cleaning your spirit core, what they call your chakra, your chakras. Um, it just powers you up real strong, and it makes you more you.
Well,
Uh,
I brought actually my whole collection of stones. I got about $2,000 worth, and I have it here in my office right now. But
yeah,
I have some under my bed and next to me, and I brought them all here today. I was wondering if you could crank them up for
yeah,
me.
I can crank them up here, there at the house, everything at the same time. It's really easy.
Okay.
How's your head? The side of your head?
The side of my head?
Your head. How's it feel?
Feels okay.
Okay. I've seen the energy. I was trying to locate on the stones, but the energy was going
It's
into your head too.
it's about 10 feet away from me. I got it right.
Yeah, because I was seeing it go hit the right side of your head. Usually, I'm better about a hard focus. I also cranked up the stone, everything at your house, whatever.
Okay. I brought it all here just in case. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I figured. Yeah, because there wasn't a whole lot going on at your house, but I still cranked it up. That turns out being your faucets and everything else.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
no,
if
go ahead, ask question. I'm looking at. I see things differently, and um, it's not that it's hard for me to get used to, but it is a little different. Um, I look for things around you as part of the field, and it just looks different. I can reach out more, see more, but I was looking for specifics, and like right now, it's a chair on a ship. Um,
yeah.
yeah, sitting with a group of people on a ship. Starship.
Oh, a starship. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a group of people talking about things. It's a talk group. um, how do you think other people see this, see that? Um, how would they be affected by this and that? It's like a class of helping people understand um, ETs,
Mm-hmm.
how to understand their presence, how to understand them. Um, it's an introductory class, a little bit for you and the other folks there that you being introduced to it, but it's more specifically a introduction, a class where you're introducing others to that.
Okay.
Hey, sweetie, good girl. Um, there's a bunch of you there, 30, 40 people, closer to 40. You'll be talking with other hybrids. You're going to leave there with information uh, that you can share with others.
Okay.
There's more to it, but right now it's kind of like floating in the air. They have to meet everyone and make decisions on how they're going to go about the class and what they do. But you'll be part of a group.
It's like a few years down the road.
Uh, about 2.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, 2 years, but also they're going to be working with you to develop something, to develop you, to help you develop, to do that. You're going to get some visits. They've already looked at you in your house.
Talked to Frank about that. I think, well, I know 3 times it's come and they've put a beam on me, and I totally have paralysis. The first couple times it happened, I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I talked to Frank about it. He's like, you had a visit, and they were checking to see if your health. They ran you to either.
They're looking at the way they're looking at your health, but they're also looking at your brain, the way it functions, and they're helping to manipulate it to where it makes you stronger.
Okay.
It's not the same thing, but you know how the what do they call that thing? Buy something or other where you have a headset on and there's 2 different frequencies and they go through your head and it meets in the middle. It helps you develop different parts of your brain. It does something similar to that, but they don't use 2 different sounds. They go right into the glands and help make them grow. They also know that we were going to be together, and their thought process is good. That'll help them along his way. Where are you located?
I'm in San Diego.
Because I'm seeing you with Frank a few times on his boat he's going to have soon. And the
really?
2 of you are taking off in a water to go to a ship.
Really? Yeah, because I know I'm gonna have. I told him if he has another stone event down in LA or in San Diego, I would come to it.
Yeah, because he's going to be moving somewhere north of San Diego, right in the water.
Okay.
And I saw the 2 of you on the boat. You get on the boat, you just go, and then all of a sudden, poof! It's like just for talking's sake, you press a button or give a command, and what you're actually doing is communicating with them. With a ship, and then literally they'll pick you up and beam you. You'll go to Hawaii for classes with other people in body. Hawaii is going to become its own country again, but the U.S. is going to be very tight with it.
Yeah, I was just in Maui 2 weeks ago. I was just in Maui with my girlfriend. It was awesome.
Yeah. She's got some neat energy. She's got strong heart energy. That's red. That's love. But she's also got that nice green energy. Oh, beans! It's a lighter energy, healing energy. Um, it's spiritually healing. It's a lighter green,
Okay.
uh,
Well, that's
which is very nice. And yellow, solar plexus, very high frequencies, really cool.
hmm Yeah, Frank said she's got a lot of red, and it's funny because she is a redhead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That and that light green is spiritually healing, and that really works well with you. You'll be doing plenty of stuff together.
Oh, that's good.
Uh, what is she doing right now?
She is working at her salon right now.
Okay. That's how long it actually takes to do one of these.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long at all. I can do it quicker, but I can do one in less than 3 seconds. But I want to take the time. She felt something when it was going on and then didn't, whatever. Um, so much for that. Got that handled. She'll be doing work with you. She should have it.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I was wondering. I really wanted to get somebody else to do this with me. I have a twin brother, and I really wanted him to do this with me, but he is not. He's more religious, and I think he's a little more aggressive, and I didn't want him to ruin it. I just wanted everything to run smoothly.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's got some lighter blue energy in him. He's got hope in him. Uh, he's just kind of frantic about stuff.
Yeah, he's very he's on the online debating people, all the liberals left, and he wants to try to change their mind all the time, and it just really gets him riled up.
Yeah,
So
his body that he's in, that was put into him.
yeah,
It's like agitator, like an agitator on a washing machine that stirs things up. Shakes the clothes back and forth
yeah,
to clean it up. I don't mean agitator like trying to make people mad, but I mean just to make stuff happen. Uh,
right.
yeah, he's a cool guy. He's got a little angel energy in him.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's a soul, human soul, but he's got just a touch of the angel energy floating through him, and that's the part that's rattling him hard.
No.
And it also has to do with why he's kind of holding on to religion. The angels were literally the minions of the original verse, being halves, male and female. They did whatever they were told, and they were programmed like that when they were created. And the angels were created before the souls and all were. So a lot of folks that have angel energy in them, that's part of their programming. So that's what's doing that to them. He no longer has that in him, but he's not just going to change overnight.
Yeah.
He's on that course. But he's going to be less aggressive about it. He's
Okay,
gonna,
that'd be great.
yeah, And he's cranked up. It's just quick crank up. Just put the energy in there. Um, I just keep seeing the stuff with you and Frank taking off on your occasional trips out in the water. I can see the two of you and the hammer cat that he's going to have just taking off and just having fun. Big smile on your faces, just take off, and next thing you know, you just fade away, and then you're in Hawaii.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like a small boat that's like 35 foot, and you're out cruising around, relaxing, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes later, 5 minutes, like 5 seconds later, you're out in Hawaii.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Materialize, yeah. It's funny. A ship beams you and from one place to another. Um, but you'll be going there for classes to talk with other people about people becoming aware of ETs. Uh, quote unquote, breaking in the populace to the
Yeah.
fact that they're real. Yeah, I talked to Frank, I think about a week ago or something. I'm no good with time anymore. Um,
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Frank had a couple of videos out recently, and he had one about ETs and he talked about the Vatican and what's going on underneath and
yeah,
recently.
the Vatican, boy, those religions, they have some real sick stuff in them.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, I can't wait for it all to just go away.
It will.
Yeah.
It will. Um, you'll have the opportunity um, with Frank, but more by yourself, more often by yourself. Not that it's going to happen once a week or anything, but to actually be a ship and go somewhere and see how the other folks live on their planets.
Oh, really?
Well, it helps you understand them.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
And
Yeah.
that helps you talk to other people about them, and you will be using their equipment or to be using their equipment to like take images, like pictures of you with different ETs and stuff like that you bring with you.
Okay.
Uh, you'll be somehow it's the presentation happens where you have slides or different images you put up where people get to see large people in the group actually get to see another planet and the people over there, and you describe what they're like, what the planet's like, the topography and flora. um, when something is a complete unknown, the more of a general background they have about something, the better off they are, the more they can relax and accept who they are. When people see someone that looks like a Sepoy, and they could be, oh my gosh, yeah, I've seen it on movies. They attack, they kill you, and then you actually see some pictures of how they live, the houses they live in, how they live together, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, these are just people.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you're going to be doing some traveling um, on ships. It's not a lot, but you do it a few times, and it's a consecutive thing.
Yep.
Um, Now you will be with Frank a couple of times, but Frank's job is right there. Mostly on the West Coast, working with people who are starting to feel energy and bringing them into this new country that's being made.
Oh,
So yeah, but you're going to be dealing with a lot of people.
yeah. That's going to be interesting. I can't.
Yeah, yeah, and your wife will be right there. She'll be fine. Um, when they see the two of you together, that it makes them feel better. But your wife is heart and solar plexus. Excuse me, those are her strengths. Her pineal's fine. All your energy is fine too. Your heart and pineal more than your solar plexus, but your solar plexus is good too. So the two of you together really complement each other.
Okay. Yeah, I think we make a pretty good couple.
Yeah, you do. And energetically speaking, especially talking to a large group of people, when you two are together, talking on the stage or in a group in front of a smaller amount of people, they feel your energy together.
Mm-hmm.
They feel the combined energy, and it's very relaxing, very full. Um, the right word is like what you say, complimenting. But there's a fullness to the frequencies that's, it's very strong. It's spread out properly. Um, she's going to be able to feel people inside just like you can, but be feeling people that are in the audience for those that are upset, have issues and stuff like that. And then you'll be seeing a lot of stuff involved in their lives penally, and your wife is going to feel it and just know for a fact this, that about this person, that person, that person.
Wow.
It'll be fine, and she'll be with you from time to time, taking off too, going, uh, to different places on a ship. She's going to like it.
Yeah.
Well, I know you will too, but I mean, it's not that she will and you won't, but she's going to like it.
Well, that's great. That's great to know.
She likes stones. She likes Danburite.
Yeah, she doesn't have any Danburite. I got her an aquamarine necklace that she really likes.
That's good. That's good for her.
Yeah, and they said that fluorite, rainbow fluorite, works good with her. And what else?
Red aventurine's really good for her.
What is?
Red aventurine.
Red aventurine. Okay.
The quartz that is red. We have some. It looks like I'm not saying you need to buy it from us. Don't get me wrong. But when you look at it, it looks like looking regular light. It's like a darker, kind of a musty or something red. It's not the most apparent thing, but I mean it's not the most apparently beautiful thing. But then as soon as you put light on it, I've put some pictures of it in some of the last videos. It's like bright red. It's quartz with the red material in it. I can't remember the videos. The one about the shop about to open up, it's in there, and it looks like huge pieces because we had a picture that was just so big and we had to blow it up. But red aventurine is really good for her. You ready?
May I just join?
Yeah. Deanna's coming in.
Okay.
She asked me if she could join, and then I said yes, so she put the hatchet down. She didn't have to use it.
Only if it's okay with Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
It's good. We have stone and
Sorry.
stuff all over the
yeah.
place. It's
Yeah.
hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
Those little soup containers we have that we put stones in. We have a couple hundred of them full of stones.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I was going to ask you, if I were to get a sphere from your shop, what would you recommend that I get?
Right now, I was immediately going to say personal. It's in between the personal one and the Alpha Dragon, and it's not because the Alpha Dragon costs so much, like making money. When you're with people doing those the group meetings and stuff, these spheres, that sphere reaches out 88 foot.
Yeah.
So that way, if you have one on the table, you pull out the personal one. Pull out the personal one, the people start looking at it and feeling it, and then you pull out the Alpha Dragon and set it down. It's going to go into everybody. There's times when you're going to need to take any strong sphere with a lot of star night in it, where you need to, move it away from other people because it's so strong it can actually hurt them. They get a little bit of a headache because they're not used to it. Now that same person that has one of these spheres nearby and they keep it at like 10 foot away, in about a month, they can take it 3 or 4 foot away or 4 or 5 foot away. And then, 2 months later, even closer because it makes them stronger.
Yeah.
The star Essenite pulls more of the person into the body, and then when you go to get when you take the stone away, and then your spirit goes to come out, it can't. So you're stronger. You're more you. Um, that's the big thing with the star Essenite. Gayra does that. The planetary essence that's inside the stone. Um, you don't need to do anything, but from what you asked, that's what I would say. As a matter of fact, what can be done on the personal sphere is to make one for you and your wife.
Okay.
One sphere. Just combine the stones in it to make it for both of you.
Okay. I might do that. The reason I got to part of the reason I got to do this consult, my grandma passed away last year and she left some inheritance money for me. So I'm able to do this and maybe, get some stones and
Cool. That's neat. She had a lot of green heart energy.
oh, she was awesome. She was so cool. She cared more about everybody else than herself.
Yeah.
She
And it's a deeper green. It's like physical healing. You could sit with her and just relax.
yeah, always. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
very
Yeah, she could be sitting with you. You could sit with her at a restaurant, and that's got the like a booths, and it's got the walls where you can't see the people next door, and the people in the next booth. She could be in there with you, and then people in the booth next to her just would be. They just feel relaxed as hell. And they wouldn't know why, unless they were negative, and then they'd be bothered because they don't like hard energy.
yeah, yeah. That's so true. She would just, yeah, you'd feel relaxed around her all the time.
She's looking, saying, "I want the stars. I want the stars for him." She's talking about she wants to see you on a ship.
Also, she was like a mother for him.
Yeah, you hear her?
She was like a mother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for you. I mean, it was personal.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She was amazing. Yeah, I really miss her.
Deanna.
She loves you so much.
Yeah, she's really strong. She sees a lot like I used to, but when I got in a fight with the original first being, and they screwed my head up. It's that part of me outside of my body is still working on it now, and I'm gonna after this consult, I have to eat fish, which I'm not too big on, but I need it for my brain because it has vitamin D and nickel in it, trace elements, and
Hmm.
that's what they need to work on my head, and I know with the pain is going to be unreal. Um, it's like leave it alone, let it go. But it helps me see. But what I'm trying to say out of all this is that the way I used to see was so accurate and clear, and Deanna sees things like that. Um, okay, let me go ahead and get the energy work done. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead if you would go. Wait a minute.
I think Grandma wants to get cranked up.
Uh, yeah. Okay. Keep talking with Grandma. I got to talk with this other individual. Okay, this is a gentleman that you're going to meet. He's insectoid. You'll have no problem communicating. He's not the captain of the ship, but he is the pilot. And he told me to tell you that he's the one that's going to be taking you around, and you have a lot of places to see. Uh,
Okay.
he's got a lot of good heart energy. I swear the face looks it's smoother, but almost like a grasshopper. Um, uh, he'll be fine. We'll take good care of him. That's all. He'll have a good time. Don't worry about it. He's going to like being with us. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I mean, he's interesting. He's a little taller than normal, but not a whole lot. He said 6'7", 6'8" when he stands straight.
He's the pilot.
Yeah, he's the pilot. He's got a lot of say so on the ship, but he's not the commander, the captain. They use the word commander for some reason. I control where the ship goes, but he follows his orders. Okay, well. Okay, I told him I got to go. I got to get back into this console. And he says, okay, but just tell him that we're looking forward to it and that we have all this food and snacks that he likes because they already know. Okay, this is, yeah, that's cool. He's looking at me like, what? That's not funny. I'm like, no, you're right.
I think it's awesome that they already know that and they have it. And
yeah. Here he knows what you likes, what you like. He's been through the kitchen. He's seen you and the little lady reading your energy. She's with you. You live together, right?
Yes, we live together. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't want to. I don't get personal, but I'm seeing the two of you in bed sleeping. As I look at the bed, you're on the left, she's on the right, and then he's over there with this the energy field, reading y'all's energy. Make sure you have what you need. It was like a computer generated image, so it's not an actual as things is. It's like when I see someone, I see the color of their hair relative to the spirituality. Like your wife, I know she's a redhead, but when I see her, it's like blonde golden hair, and that's relative to her spirituality. I used to be able to focus and, like I said, and see exactly what I'm looking at, but ever since the original first being went into my head and knocked me out, that took like 24, 48 hours before I really remembered everything about myself and who I was after he did that to me when I was sleeping.
Yeah.
That messed me up though. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get in the energy. Go. You know about the energy fields and feeling your energy. Let's see where your energy's at right now. Go a little further out and go real slow. Stop. What do you feel right there?
Right about there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right about there.
Yep. A little tingling, a little pressure. How do you feel it?
My finger's going through it.
Yeah. It's pressure, but I'm seeing your nerves. The heart part of you is getting like a tingling. Lots of times there's a tingling feeling involved with it, but I see the nerve endings lighting up. Like sparking. And that tells me that you're feeling it through the nervous system.
Yep, it's right there. I can feel it.
Okay, good. And so you know where it is, and you know how it feels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this is just relaxing you. It's unicorn energy. It helps. Oh, you and your wife love unicorn energy. You've got some peacock ore.
Oh, definitely. I keep it by my bedside. Yep.
We call it unicornite because that's the energy that's inside it. There was an asteroid that's never had any planetary essence, female universal essence inside it, but the unicorns go inside and literally put their energy inside it, and then it came here into the earth. This is just relaxing. Your friend is watching. He started talking. I said, shh.
I can definitely feel it.
Yeah, he's cool. Okay. This is kind of releasing blocks. Not that they have a big issue with it, but makes the energy flow properly through the body. Okay. Here's going into your spirit core, putting all the source energy in it. And the solar plexus. How do you feel? All right?
Yeah, I feel good. I can definitely feel the energy going in.
Awesome. Now here's the heart and the rest of the body. You just said you want to fly like a dragon. You like that, man. You're literally just like bathing in it, just like, yeah. Okay, here's the hypothalamus.
Yep, strong pressure in my head.
Yeah. Lower crown. Middle crown. Upper crown. Okay. Um, let's stop just for a second and now feel your energy again, if you would, please. Yeah, put your, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's way out.
Yeah, okay. We're about a third of the way through, not quite, as far as the energy. You can take your arms and just put them like this to the, sorry, honey, just out to the side, and you can feel the energy in your hands. Okay, now here's the pineal. Pineal field. Pituitary. Scanner. Scanner field. Blending the pineal and scanner. Okay. That feel good? All good with that? A little pressure, a little. Okay. Now feel your energy again, please.
I get more of a tingling in my fingers.
Yeah, okay.
There's more running through himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Dana was just saying that there's go ahead.
There's more energy running through yourself. So that's why you feel in your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a small vibration, like feels like going through my arms and my fingers.
Yeah. Okay, now the final part of it, the DNA stuff. I go into, you've heard me say it, excuse me, but I go into the center of your brain, reset the format for the actual program to produce the new DNA, and then I spread that through your brain and then through the body. Here we go. Here's through the brain. And the body. Okay. How'd that feel?
Oh, great. Right when you said brain to the body, I felt the pressure in my head go down.
Yeah. I take it from there and I push it down into your body and then I spread it all the way throughout it. Now, if you would go ahead and stick your arms out, but then turn your hands. And push them outwards, and just relax, but push your energy out until you can feel something. You're touching it.
It's way far out there, but yeah.
Yeah.
By my hands when my arms are all the way out.
Yeah, it's because it's out there, so you're physically trying to reach it, but your arms, your arms are not 9 foot long.
Yeah.
That's out there. It's huge.
Out there.
Depending on what area you're looking at, it's like 18 to 20 feet in diameter, your energy field. So you walk into the house, the energy's there. Okay. Danny, you want to do it, sweetie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start by putting my energy in you, and then I'm gonna go into the solar plexus, heart, and pineal, and then add my energy to what Jay did with the DNA, just because he did all of that. So I'm just going to add my energy.
Okay.
He's really,
Yeah.
he's very
Yeah.
relaxing too. Your energy is very relaxing.
Yeah.
Solar
Go ahead and go in the head. Oh, okay. I thought you did heart. Sorry. Go ahead.
very, very balanced
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
every
Yes.
energy there is. Yeah. That's the one he likes the most.
The first time when you went into him,
Yeah.
you were putting energy and it went right. It was going through his body, but also in his heart.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's good. When you went in, when you go in directly, it was stronger. Okay. Yeah. No, I was watching it. That's why, I thought you were already there. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, last time I didn't know that. Brain DNA.
Yeah, it's got it. Little unicorn. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. How's your head feel? How's your head feel? Okay.
Yeah, it feels okay. I definitely felt the pressure and the tingly sensation, especially right here in the back of my head.
Yeah. You got a lot of flowing going on. Oh, this other gentleman, he's not allowed to do much, but the next time he's in your house, he's going to try to move something a different way or something. Um,
I'll look out for it.
yeah, an object in a room or something. If he does much of anything, he'll be in trouble
Yeah.
because they're not supposed to do anything until after I get out of here. Um, the ETs that used to be here, oh, they were hell.
Yeah.
Taking people, cutting animals up. I mean, just they were hell, and they've been dealt with.
So this guy that's coming into my house, is he up in a ship right now?
Yeah, he's the pilot, but so they'll park and he'll come in. There's other people that come in to gather information, but he knows you from past lives. He was my older brother in a
He
past
was his
life. He's
brother too,
saying,
don't you
yeah,
think?
exactly. He was your older brother in the past life. Um, you two had a ship together, a small ship, and you go flying around having some fun. So he feels a strong connection.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun. I mean, he's going to make it extra enjoyable for you.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Um,
Some dreams about being on a ship before,
yeah,
and I've actually had several dreams with you in it, Jay.
yeah,
You're just walking around. Uh, I saw you in a Costco, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, look, that's Jay. That's Jay Essex." And whoever I was with looked at you. We both were looking at you, and you went, "Ah!" Like
yeah.
a dragon, and then you turned back real quick, and then you just laughed at us, and then just kept walking by. I thought it was so.
That's me. That's me and my sense of humor. Um, from time to time, I will be making a body popping in and out after everything's settled down. Usually, when I do, though, it'll be like a dragon or a lion, but sometimes a human body too. There will be a black dragon from time to time flying around. When I make a body, I make it out of heavy particulate matter. I mean, it weighs so much if I were to land if I were to land and just put my feet on the ground and let gravity work, my feet would sink a couple of, my actual feet would sink 2 feet into the ground.
Wow.
That's how heavy the stuff is. Yeah, you could nuke me, shoot me. It doesn't matter. Um, uh, but I'll only do that on certain occasions when it's time. Um, my son Leo, he's like golden dragon with red in him. He's going to make a body over China when I'm tearing it up.
Yeah.
It'll be like an energy body, but it'll be people are going to see it.
Yeah, I've seen. Not the Three Gorges Dam yet, but another dam just collapsed over there.
Yeah.
And it something to do with that, probably.
He's tearing everything up. You know the hail that was falling everywhere that actually looked like the COVID, the CCP virus?
Yeah, yeah.
That's him. He made sure that it'd come out like that. When it went from dark, when it went from 2:30 in the afternoon, all of a sudden it was not just the skies, everything went pitch black. But it wasn't just dark. You couldn't see someone 6 foot away from you. There was a thickness everywhere. That's him. That's happened a few times. Yeah, but the CCP were getting ready to have their meeting. You know, their big meeting. They have these two big meetings, and they're just getting ready to start. All of a sudden, it's like a warning. Take it, and I'll tell you what. The CCP headquarters in Beijing. I'm going to literally crack the ground, split it, crack it up like peanut brittle.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of those Chinese fishing ships. There's going to be fishing ships. There's going to be a lot of those parked in parking lots. It'll be
underground
funny.
Parking lots, right?
Yeah. They'll be on top. There'll be little rowboats that are empty floating around through the streets. You know, I mean, it's going to be. It'll be nasty. It'll be what it's supposed to be. These people are really nasty, disgusting, and there's so many of them suffering. That that's why the Chinese population is just going to be taken out. There'll be 8% left.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty crazy to see. I can't wait for it though.
It's going to be nice. There's stuff that I'll be doing all over the place, but China is where that's going to be first, and I'm going to rip them a new one. The people that are kind and compassionate and that they just need to go, they're just going to lay down and go to sleep. They're just going to fall away. But the others, no, they're going to scream.
Yeah.
What they do to other people, the raping, the beating them up and everything else, no, they're going to pay. They're going to pay. Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of nuts, but yeah. Your wife is going to start feeling a little bit of the head thing going on, the thickness of the head.
Yeah.
You might want to tell her what happened so she knows,
Yeah, I'll definitely say something to her because she's prone to get headaches and stuff. So
yeah, don't let her. I'll make sure that I'm taking care of her for that. She used to get bothered a lot by the Anunnaki out of Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They come see her at night and they'd literally hit her with frequencies ever since she was a baby. 4 years old, she was really being bothered.
Wow.
The Anunnaki are wonderful people. We've all had lives that, in their bodies, but the ones that were here and in control, I mean, they're nasty. Well, they were nasty. They're pretty much gone.
Yeah. Almost gone.
Yeah, they're all gone, but there's one that's here somewhere in prison. He's on a ship. He's not on the land. They're keeping him around. He's helping feed some information for something. I don't know what. He's cooperating now. Whatever he is, he's like the third. His rank is, 1, 2. He's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
But he has good information. But anyway, that they're gone. They're a done deal. Oh, I'm sorry we got to run. I'm kind of
Starting to go.
Yeah, I'm starting to go. I try to go. We try to go longer. By myself it's 50 minutes. Then with Deanna another 10. But we like to go a lot longer. I just can't. My head's killing me. Last thing I want to do is give you this headache.
I appreciate everything that you did for me, and
yeah.
everything goes smoothly the rest of the time that you're here. And thank you too, Deanna. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We appreciate it very much. And you're gonna, when you see this guy, and you see that he's insectoid type of person, it throws you off a little bit. But wait a minute, I know you.
I can't wait to meet him.
He'll be popping around your room when he's getting ready to go. He's going to loosen up on the frequencies that keep us asleep, so you can start to feel his energy as he's leaving.
Okay.
He didn't tell me that. I'm just seeing he's going to do it.
Yeah.
So, all right, and remember the recording. It stays there for 30 days, but and I leave it. I don't ever take it down. I just let it stay there. But so you have plenty of time to do it. But it's good to get it as soon as you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll download it. I'll download it for sure.
All right, and your brother. I don't know if he's good for hearing about any of this, but of course, I took care of him too. But it was different. It wasn't the full DNA-ICUC, but it was a hard crank up and cleaning his frequencies a little bit. He might not believe any of it, but that's okay. He'll be getting stronger.
I'll see him later today. I'll mention it to him.
Okay. I don't think he felt anything, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. Feel it or not, it's there.
Whether he likes it or not.
Yeah. Ryan, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. And have fun when you and Frank take off into the ocean.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Ryan.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.